Hey, welcome back to Kitten School. So today I thought I would do the first of a little mini series that I've been thinking about because I get a lot of questions in comments from people who seem to want to know a lot of times the same things. And so I thought that it would be fun to do a little series and I'll answer those questions. But before we start, right here, I have Elsie Mae. She is keeping my neck warm because it's a little cool in Florida today. And she's one of the 5 kittens that is running around underneath the desk right now. So I thought I'd just scoop her up and she could hang out with me while I do the video. So the first question that I want to address that I get a lot is, how do I manage to foster cats and kittens and let them run around in the house when I already have 6 resident cats who are adults? Most of them are over the age of 15. So a very good question. As we know, cats are very territorial, and I think why I have been able to foster and have my own cats is that, quite frankly, my cats are just kind of used to it. And that doesn't mean that they always love having fosters around, but in general, they accept it and do pretty well, notwithstanding an occasional meltdown or two. I think that the fact that I have just had so many fosters, hundreds over the years, in and out of the house, that my older resident cats have just sort of realized that they're not going away and have accepted it. I also do keep my adult foster cats completely separate from most of my resident cats, because an adult cat wandering around the house that my cats have never met, that can usually cause a freak out. The kittens, they're a lot more willing to just ignore them for the most part. Malou will sometimes smack the kittens if they get in her way, but she doesn't attack them. Miss Kitten is very tolerant. She just wants to sleep on the bed all day, and she'll sometimes get a little cranky if the kittens are interrupting her beauty sleep. Sing Sing, as you may know if you've seen my videos, is my nanny cat, and he loves the kittens, so he's actually enjoys playing with them. Our cat Snowy, she likes the kittens here and there, so she'll sometimes play when she feels like it, and then when she doesn't, she goes someplace else. Kate Moss just hides all the time, so she never really deals with the kittens. And Creature, he kind of does his own thing. So I also just try to make sure that my resident cats understand that this house is theirs and that everyone else, including you, Miss Elsie Mae, is just a guest for a while, but that my 6 kitties this is their home and they are the kings and queens of the castle. So I just give them lots of attention. I make sure all the kittens are put away in bed at night so that my cats kind of have the run of the house and aren't constantly being bombarded by kittens running around and playing. So that's the answer to that question. I hope it was helpful. I do want to add that one of my cats, Malou, has sometimes sprayed in the house when she's feeling a little irritated. Maybe there's just too many kittens or a litter of kittens that's especially active, and sometimes she'll spray something and let me know that she doesn't really appreciate having the kittens around. So it's not always perfect. It's just not always perfect, but I love fostering. I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life, and I think my cats kind of realize that, and they're along for the ride, so I'm very lucky. Well, I hope this was helpful to you, and I really encourage anyone who is considering fostering to do it. You don't have to foster a ton of cats or kittens the way I do. You can do one at a time. Any little bit helps. So get out there and foster those kitties and love the kitties that you have. Do you have a question about caring for cats or kittens? Leave me a comment and maybe I'll use it in one of my upcoming episodes. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to pounce on that subscribe button and join the Kitten School family.
Kitten School is the place to be. Subscribe now!